Welcome back to Talk Pittsburgh. We love checking in with Boaz Frankel from NEXTPittsburgh and your Yinzer Backstage Pass. You always have so much fun and check out the most interesting places.
Oh my gosh, we've been so many interesting places. We've gone to the penguin exhibit at the zoo. We got to actually some penguins tried to mate with our shoes, which was interesting. But
I have more questions. I have so many questions.
But I had an idea, and I thought maybe we could turn the tables here and do a bit of a Yinzer Backstage Pass takeover. I sort of made a deal with Scott over here. And what do you think? Could you give us a tour of KDKA today? Go behind the scenes?
I guess Scott's in position, so let's do this.
Okay. I feel like people have always seen the set, but they don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Like, flip around right now. We're going to blow your mind. Like, one thing a lot of people don't know is after guests appear on the show, you turn them into potted plants and keep them here. Is that true?
That's right. Everything, a lot of stuff actually is really mobile here, so that we can move it out of the way. This is such a fun
everything
little surprise.
is on like wheels and stuff over here, and there's so much. Why do you have all this furniture? Are you moving right now?
We have so much furniture. We have so much furniture here because we have to get things into place for multiple shows. One thing that we enjoy so much at KDKA is producing really fun, interesting community content.
Sure.
So
that takes more chairs than you'd expect.
We have so many people to sit throughout the studio.
Okay, now we're getting into like the control room central.
This is Daryl. Daryl's sitting right now. This is where our prompter is. This is where cameras are operated over here, but we're now automated, so a lot of this stuff is done with just coding, which is really cool.
And then up here is the control room.
Yep, and there's our producer, Maggie.
Wait, you promised you wouldn't embarrass her.
I won't embarrass Maggie. But here's what's really cool, too, is in our director's chairs, we have Annie and we have Kristen, and they are coding and they're working constantly trying to update what shots we're going to take and where we are.
Well, it is wild. Like, how can you keep track of, like, 100 different mini screens you're looking at?
I know, you just really have to get used to it. It's muscle memory. It's muscle memory of knowing where things are. So I know all of my main studio cameras are here. I know all of my tape servers are here. Video servers are here. Graphics are up there. And so it's really just a repetition of it.
I just want to make sure, Scott, that you're seeing how many buttons there are. There's like 1,000 buttons in front of Annie, and she doesn't look terrified at all. I don't understand. I would be so overwhelmed right now. Well, thanks for the good work that you do, Annie. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Boaz.
And I always joke, too, because if my kids were in here, they would just pull like an elf and just push all of them. So it's a good thing they're not here.
Well, it is wild when you see a glowing button like that. You're like, well, I sort of do want to push it.
Well, do you want to see something really neat since we're doing this?
Yeah, let's do it.
So a lot of people don't get to see the course that we take to get from Studio A, that's what we call this, over to Studio B.
Well, before I was here, I always assumed it would just be like right next to it or something.
Yeah,
but it's not.
So we have we keep our props over here, different pillows and greenery and flowers and all this cool stuff.
And can I ask why there's a chair and a giant Rita's cup and a few jackets hanging from the ceiling?
This is actually people who have retired. This is where their stuff goes to live, and we get to look up and remember them.
Wow.
So this is really cool. This is actually our big monitor where they do weather, and you could see the back of the screen.
So it's made up of just like a ton of TVs, sort of.
A ton of TVs, a ton of monitors. All right, and then this is something really no one gets to see. It's not the printers. This is our food table. It's not the. Would you like a cookie, by the way?
Oh my gosh.
Take a cookie for the road.
Okay, sure. Oatmeal raisin? Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind. So we have our printers over here. The boring stuff, the office stuff.
Okay, so this is like where your script would come out or something.
Take a look at our Wizard of Oz doors.
Whoa.
This is how we get from Studio A to Studio B.
And so it would need to be this big because maybe you're bringing in like a new set or something?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Have you brought an elephant in here before?
We've never had an elephant in the studio before, I will tell you that. But here.
I bet at some point in the 70s there was an elephant in here.
Maybe, but come on. They're a little heavy too, the doors.
Oh my gosh, big door. I should take a bite of this cookie.
Boaz, I want you to open this door. Do you want me to hold the mic for you guys?
Oh my gosh.
I told you,
so heavy.
Really heavy.
I don't understand.
I know. That's how heavy.
Wow.
I like to think of them as our Wizard of Oz doors. That's why I say that.
And now we're finally in the kitchen room.
So this is Studio B, and we do a lot of stuff in here. We obviously have our cooking segments for PTL and for Talk Pittsburgh, and then we do the nightly sports call over here.
Okay.
And then
it's all so compact. Like, how do you cram so much in here?
I don't know. And 3 cameras, and we have our floor director over here. Yeah, we have so much fun. We have a full working kitchen, though.
Like, what's in the fridge right now?
Let's check it out. I have no idea. It changes all the time. I hope nothing bad.
Okay, we're
what
supposed
does that
to
say?
keep this for PTL. Okay,
Yeah.
you got some parsnips over here.
don't
You got
know
some.
why.
I'm gonna put this cookie here and have the rest of it later.
Oh, I think we have some ice cream in
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah, let's not look. Do you know we actually have 5 fridges, I think, here
Wow.
at KDKA?
Is there like one in the newsroom where everyone keeps their lunch?
We have one in the newsroom. We have
Okay,
another.
what does Ken Rice eat for lunch? This is what we got to find out on Yinzer Backstage Pass.
You know, I should text him. I don't know what Ken Rice eats, period.
Yeah.
Like, does he like egg salad? I'm not really sure.
Okay,
So-
where are we right now?
Okay, so now we are in one of our main areas, one of our main parts of the office. This is a shared space where people can work. We also have a great place. I see Kristen Emery having her lunch here often. I've had lunch here. And one of our other fridges is actually right back this way.
You didn't realize today is just a tour of the fridges at KDKA.
There you go. So this is some of where we do our audio. We have some different audio rooms. In here is our break room. So you can see our other kitchen.
No one's taking a break right now.
No one's taking a
A lot
break.
of nice vending machines, though.
And now we're going to
We
go
get to go
downstairs.
down here. Whoa.
So downstairs is easy access for our reporters and our photographers who are coming in from our garage. And they can work down here, but this is also a really cool place for them to relax. This was really important for KDKA.
So now we're in the basement of KDKA.
We're in the guts, in the belly.
Whoa.
And while there's a lot of work that happens here, and they work extra hard, they also wanted to create a space for people to
Whoa.
play. So
Oh
take a
my
look.
gosh. Wow, there's ping pong, there's shuffleboard. You've got it all down here.
So we have Krista Rose and Dan Boyko, one of our photojournalists. We have Jess Guay, Tim Lawson, Brian Orr back there working. So it's a really great place for people to work and play.
Yeah, amazing.
And another fridge.
Another fridge, of course. And Bob Barker, your sort of shrine to Bob Barker
How
on the
could you
wall.
not? And you know, if you just want to play, here we have some, we have tons of games. We have our cornhole, of course. You could
Wow.
jump in on ping pong if you want.
Gosh, okay, I'm pretty bad at ping pong, but I'll try.
You want to try?
Sure,
Give it a
yeah.
go. Chris, Dan, can they jump
Can
in on
someone
your
give
game?
me ping pong lessons? Can we play doubles?
Are you allowed to play? I don't even know how to play doubles.
Yeah. More Boaz. Gosh, I
more
love that.
Boaz. I love it. Okay. Oh gosh.
I don't have
Is that a point?
paddle yet.
It's not a point. Wait. Oh no.
There we go. Who needs a paddle?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, now we're
You
really
did.
ready
You
to
didn't have
play.
a. You didn't have a paddle. I'm so. Here, you get us started. Boaz, this has been so much fun. Thanks for the surprise.
Gosh, thanks for the tour, Heather. This is great.
And I'm-
Okay, now watch me embarrass myself. Oh, wasn't it horrible?
I don't know. We're losing.
Yeah.
We're losing. All right, we'll be right back with more Talk Pittsburgh after this.